In 1978, Cheryl Tiegs shot to stardom with an image that would define an era. During a photo shoot for ProArts, Tiegs donned a simple yet unforgettable pink bikini, a photograph that went on to become one of the most recognized and celebrated images of the 1970s. This poster not only solidified her status as a pop culture icon, but also became a symbol of the decade's vibrant style and fascination with beauty. In this video, we'll delve deeper into Cheryl Tiegs' journey from her early life and childhood to her rise in modeling and the groundbreaking swimsuit ad that turned her into a household name. Stick around as we explore the story behind the woman who became the face of 70s glamour, leaving an indelible mark on both the fashion industry and popular culture. Cheryl Rae Tiegs, often regarded as one of the first American supermodels, was born in Minnesota to Phyllis and Theodore Tiegs. Her father, initially an auto assembly lineman, later transitioned into a career as a mortician. In 1952, when Cheryl was just 5 years old, her family relocated to Alhambra, California, marking the start of a new chapter in her life. Tiegs often reminisced about her childhood, recalling the profound impact of spending time on her grandparents' farm. She described those early years as formative, crediting the experience with instilling in her a strong work ethic and appreciation for simpler, more grounded values, traits that would remain with her throughout her glamorous career. During her senior year at Alhambra High School, Tiegs never considered a future in modeling. In interviews, she admitted that the idea seemed alien to her, saying she believed models were from another planet and that the career was entirely out of reach. However, fate had other plans. Encouraged by a friend, Tiegs participated in a photo shoot for a swimsuit ad for Coal of California, a major bathing suit manufacturer at the time. The ad caught the attention of 17 magazine, a prominent New York-based teen publication, where it was later published. The ad turned out to be a defining moment for Tiegs, with many crediting it as the catalyst for her entry into the competitive world of modeling. While the opportunity seemed modest at first, it opened doors that would soon transform her life and career. After high school, Tiegs attended California State University, Los Angeles, where she pursued a major in English. Despite her initial focus on academics, Tiegs began to feel a stronger pull toward the modeling industry as more opportunities came her way. Realizing her passion and potential, she made the bold decision to leave college early to pursue modeling full-time. This leap of faith would prove to be one of the most significant choices of her life. Tiegs' early experiences in the industry set the foundation for her to become a trailblazer in the modeling world, breaking barriers and redefining beauty standards for generations to come. From humble beginnings in rural Minnesota to the bright lights of the fashion industry, Cheryl Tiegs' journey is a testament to the power of taking risks and embracing opportunities when they arise. Cheryl Tiegs' breakthrough in modeling. Cheryl Tiegs' journey into modeling skyrocketed after her first swimsuit ad for Coal of California. The ad, originally intended as a small project during her high school years, unexpectedly captured the attention of Glamour magazine, a leading women's publication at the time. Impressed by her fresh-faced beauty and natural poise, Glamour wasted no time in booking Tiegs for an exciting shoot in St. Thomas. The shoot was no small opportunity. Tiegs shared the spotlight with actress Ali McGraw, who was already making waves in the entertainment industry. This experience marked a pivotal moment in Tiegs' budding career, introducing her to the professional modeling world and setting her apart as a promising new face in fashion. At just 17 years old, Cheryl Tiegs achieved what many aspiring models could only dream of, gracing the cover of Glamour. Being featured on the cover of such an influential magazine at such a young age was not only a monumental achievement, but also a clear indication of her natural talent and destined success in the industry. Can you imagine the thrill of seeing yourself on the cover of one of the most prestigious magazines in the world at 17? For Teagues, it was a sign of what was to come. Her striking presence, combined with her undeniable professionalism, ensured that her career was not a fleeting moment of success, but the start of something extraordinary. This breakthrough with glamour not only solidified Teagues' position as a rising star, but also opened doors to countless opportunities in the fashion world. Following her debut, top designers and photographers quickly recognized her unique appeal, leading to collaborations with industry powerhouses like Vogue and Elle. Teagues' ability to embody elegance and approachability made her a favorite among editors and brands, aiming to connect with a broader audience. Her success during this period reflected a shift in the modeling industry, as Teagues became one of the first to represent a more natural and relatable form of beauty, an image that resonated deeply with women across the world. Modeling was, without a doubt, what Cheryl Teagues was born to do. Cheryl Teagues' breakthrough and magazine domination. Cheryl Teagues' career soared after her groundbreaking glamour shoot, paving the way for her to become one of the most recognized faces in the modeling industry. That same year, Teagues' fresh, all-American look graced the covers of 17 and the prestigious French magazine Elle, firmly cementing her status as an international sensation. Her success didn't stop there. Teagues quickly became a sought-after model for elite fashion publications, landing coveted covers for Vogue and Harper's Bazaar. These appearances solidified her place in the competitive world of high fashion, showcasing her versatility and appeal to a global audience. Teagues also made history in the realm of Sports Illustrated's swimsuit issue. Not only did she appear on the cover, a major achievement for any model, but she did so twice, becoming the first model to achieve this groundbreaking milestone. Her second cover, in 1978, became iconic when she posed in a daring fishnet swimsuit. The edgy yet artistic photograph broke boundaries and demonstrated her ability to push fashion norms while maintaining elegance and class. Teagues' magnetic appeal extended beyond fashion magazines. She graced the cover of People magazine 4 times, a testament to her widespread popularity and cultural influence beyond the modeling world. Her face also appeared on the cover of Time magazine 3 times, an extraordinary feat that underlined her impact not just as a model, but as a cultural icon. Teagues' influence reached far beyond magazine covers and photo shoots. She became a symbol of empowerment and commercial success during a transformative era in the modeling industry. As one of the first models to achieve supermodel status, she bridged the gap between fashion and mainstream media, turning modeling into a viable and celebrated career path. Her collaborations with major brands like CoverGirl and Max Factor helped redefine beauty standards, introducing a fresh, natural aesthetic that resonated with women globally. Teagues also became one of the first models to venture into entrepreneurial endeavors, launching her own swimwear and activewear lines, further solidifying her as a pioneer in combining beauty, business, and branding. Through her numerous magazine covers and historic achievements, Cheryl Teagues established herself as a trailblazer in the modeling industry. Her talent, adaptability, and undeniable charm allowed her to conquer fashion, beauty, and mainstream media, paving the way for future generations of models to follow in her footsteps. Cheryl Teagues' breakthrough and magazine domination. Cheryl Teagues' modeling career skyrocketed after her groundbreaking glamour shoot, propelling her into the international spotlight as one of the most recognizable faces of her time. That same year, Tiggs's natural beauty and fresh all-American appeal landed her on the covers of 17 and the prestigious French magazine Elle, marking her emergence as a global sensation. Her meteoric rise continued as Tiggs became one of the most in-demand models for elite fashion publications. During her early years in modeling, Tiggs' career coincided with a significant transformation in the fashion industry. The 1970s marked a period when models began to evolve from anonymous faces to celebrated cultural figures. Tiggs, with her fresh, approachable beauty and professional versatility, became one of the first to bridge this shift, setting a new standard for the modeling profession. Unlike many of her contemporaries who were limited to editorial work or advertisements, Tiggs's widespread appeal transcended borders, making her a recognizable figure on both sides of the Atlantic. Her ability to remain relevant across multiple platforms, print, television, and endorsements, demonstrated not only her adaptability but also how she redefined the role of a model into that of an enduring brand. She graced the covers of Vogue and Harper's Bazaar, both of which were considered pinnacles of success in the competitive world of high fashion. These appearances showcased not only her timeless beauty, but also her versatility and ability to captivate audiences around the world. Tiggs's rise to fame was not without its challenges. As one of the first American models to achieve international success, she faced intense competition and scrutiny in an industry notorious for its high demands and fleeting opportunities. Her ability to remain poised under pressure, coupled with her dedication to professionalism, earned her the respect of editors, photographers, and designers alike. Tiggs often spoke about the discipline and resilience required to maintain success in such a competitive environment. She attributed much of her longevity to her strong work ethic and refusal to conform to trends that compromised her personal style and values. This determination to stay true to herself made her not just a model but a role model for aspiring talent, proving that integrity and hard work were as important as beauty. Tiggs achieved another historic milestone in 1978 when she made waves on the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue cover. While landing a Sports Illustrated cover was already a major achievement, Tiggs went a step further by becoming the first model to appear on it twice. Her second cover, which featured her wearing a bold fishnet swimsuit, became iconic and cemented her status as a trendsetter. The daring yet artistic image pushed fashion boundaries, blending sensuality with sophistication, and remains one of the most memorable moments in modeling history. Her success was not limited to fashion magazines alone. Tiggs's charm and popularity allowed her to cross into mainstream media, where she graced the cover of People magazine an impressive 4 times. She also achieved the rare distinction of appearing on the cover of Time magazine 3 times, a remarkable accomplishment that underscored her influence not just in fashion, but as a pop culture icon. Tiggs's influence extended far beyond breaking records and landing iconic covers. At a time when the modeling industry was still finding its place in the broader cultural landscape, she played a pivotal role in transforming models into household names. Her groundbreaking success helped elevate the profession, proving that models could be more than just silent faces in magazines. They could be celebrated figures with global appeal. Tiggs also ventured into television, making guest appearances on talk shows and popular programs, further strengthening her presence in mainstream media. By combining beauty with intelligence and ambition, she shattered stereotypes about models, paving the way for the concept of the modern supermodel, where influence transcended the fashion world and reached the realms of business, entertainment, and culture. Cheryl Tiggs's groundbreaking career, marked by her numerous magazine covers and pioneering achievements, solidified her legacy as a trailblazer in the modeling industry. Her ability to seamlessly combine elegance, charisma, and boldness set a new standard for models and paved the way for future generations to follow in her footsteps. From fashion runways to mainstream media, Teagues proved that true icons are timeless. Cheryl Teagues' clothing line and business ventures. Cheryl Teagues, already an established icon in the modeling industry, expanded her influence beyond the runway by stepping into the world of business and entrepreneurship. Partnering with Sears, Teagues launched her own line of clothing and accessories, a move that would become one of the most successful celebrity-driven fashion ventures of its time. By 1989, her collection had generated an astonishing $1 billion in profit, a testament to both her business acumen and her ability to connect with consumers on a broader level. Her collaboration with Sears was so groundbreaking that Time magazine honored her achievement by featuring her on the cover with the title Sassy Sears, cementing her place as a fashion pioneer who could thrive in both modeling and business. Building on this momentum, Teagues continued to innovate. In 1995, she launched Cheryl Teagues Sportswear, a casual and accessible clothing line that resonated with everyday consumers. The collection found a perfect platform on the popular TV shopping network, QVC, where it reached audiences across the country and further established Teagues as a trusted name in affordable fashion. Teagues didn't stop at clothing. Leveraging her glamorous image and industry expertise, she ventured into beauty, collaborating with Revlon to create a successful line of wigs and hair accessories. Her work with Revlon showcased her understanding of the beauty market and her ability to align her brand with products that embodied style, confidence, and practicality. Teagues' entrepreneurial success also played a significant role in redefining the possibilities for women in the modeling industry. At a time when models were often seen as passive figures tied exclusively to their physical appearance, Teagues broke new ground by demonstrating that models could be shrewd business leaders and innovators. Her ventures inspired future generations of models to leverage their platforms for entrepreneurship, paving the way for figures like Tyra Banks and Cindy Crawford to follow in her footsteps. By combining her industry expertise with a keen understanding of consumer needs, Teagues not only expanded her personal brand, but also elevated the role of models in the business world, proving that beauty and business savvy could coexist seamlessly. Through her business ventures, Cheryl Teagues proved that she was far more than just a pretty face. Her clothing line and entrepreneurial projects not only achieved remarkable commercial success, but also solidified her reputation as a savvy businesswoman capable of leaving an indelible mark on both fashion and commerce. Cheryl Teagues' acting career and television appearances. In addition to her groundbreaking modeling and entrepreneurial ventures, Cheryl Teagues made notable strides in television and film, showcasing her versatility as a cultural icon. In 2012, Teagues participated as a contestant on the reality competition series Celebrity Apprentice, where she put her competitive spirit to the test while raising awareness for charitable causes. Her appearance on the show introduced her to a new generation of viewers and reaffirmed her enduring appeal. Teagues also dabbled in comedy, with guest appearances on hit shows like Just Shoot Me and Girls, Behaving Badly, where she displayed her lighthearted side and willingness to poke fun at her own celebrity persona. She further cemented her pop culture status with multiple appearances on Family Guy, playing herself in various humorous scenarios. These recurring roles highlighted her ability to embrace her iconic image and use it to connect with modern audiences. Tiggs's foray into television and film also reflects a broader shift in the role of models in pop culture. No longer confined to fashion magazines and runways, she demonstrated that models could transition seamlessly into the entertainment industry, carving out spaces in comedy, hosting, and cinema. Her presence on programs like Family Guy and Just Shoot Me showed her ability to adapt to the evolving entertainment landscape, while her travel series and guest interviews revealed a depth and relatability that audiences embraced. Tiggs's success in this realm laid the groundwork for future models to expand their careers into television, film, and media, helping redefine the image of models as multidimensional figures capable of influencing culture on a much larger scale. In addition to comedy, Tiggs brought her charm and poise to hosting. She led the Travel Channel's Pathfinder's Exotic Journeys, an adventure travel series that allowed her to explore exotic destinations while captivating audiences with her elegance and storytelling. Tiggs also became a familiar face on daytime television, making regular guest appearances on The Oprah Winfrey Show, where she shared insights about her life, career, and entrepreneurial ventures. Her television presence extended to popular programs like The Today Show, Access Hollywood, and Extra, where she remained a sought-after guest for interviews and features. Tiggs ventured into film with appearances in experimental and comedy projects. In 2004, she starred in the avant-garde film The Brown Bunny, a polarizing yet talked-about piece of cinema. She followed up with a role in the 2007 satirical comedy Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story, a parody that showcased Tiggs' willingness to take on quirky and unconventional roles. Not stopping at acting, Tiggs also delved into fitness and wellness. She created an exercise video for Sports Illustrated titled Aerobic Interval Training, aligning her fitness expertise with the publication that helped make her famous. Additionally, she served as the spokeswoman for Deepak Chopra's Renewal, A Time for You, further solidifying her connection to wellness and self-improvement initiatives. Through her diverse acting and television career, Cheryl Tiggs demonstrated her adaptability and enduring relevance across entertainment mediums. Whether in front of the camera for films, television, or fitness projects, Tiggs remained a dynamic presence, captivating audiences far beyond her legendary modeling career. Cheryl Tiggs's activism and philanthropy. Beyond her illustrious career in modeling and entertainment, Cheryl Tiggs has dedicated herself to philanthropy and environmental activism, making a meaningful impact across various causes. Her commitment to giving back highlights her passion for health, humanitarian work, and the environment. Tiggs has long been active in the philanthropic community, serving as an ambassador for the International Planned Parenthood Foundation. Through this role, she has worked to raise awareness and support for reproductive health and family planning services worldwide. Additionally, she serves as a spokeswoman for the City of Hope, a renowned medical research center focused on combating life-threatening diseases like cancer. Her advocacy extends to several other health-focused organizations, including the Macula Vision Research Foundation, which supports groundbreaking research for macular degeneration, and the Farrah Fawcett Foundation, which promotes cancer awareness and patient support. Tiggs is also a vocal advocate for I Am Waters, a foundation dedicated to providing clean drinking water to homeless individuals and underserved communities. Tiggs's philanthropic spirit aligns closely with her deep environmental consciousness. As an environmentalist, she has taken a hands-on approach to highlight the urgency of climate action. In a remarkable effort to understand and raise awareness of climate change, Tiggs embarked on a 10-day expedition to the Arctic, Reflecting on her experience, she remarked, "I was able to see the barn's ice cap melting. I was able to talk to the Inuits and find out how they feel and how they're surviving." Her journey underscored the real-time effects of global warming and gave her firsthand insight into the environmental challenges facing Arctic communities. Tiggs also serves on the board of Earth Conservation Corps, an organization that empowers youth to take action by cleaning up and preserving their communities. Her efforts to encourage sustainable living include participating in General Motors' environmental program, where she drove a hydrogen-powered fuel cell vehicle for 3 months to promote zero-emission technology. In addition, Tiggs appeared on the eco-conscious television series Living with Ed, where she championed practical ways to embrace environmentally responsible lifestyles. Her unwavering commitment earned her the title of Green Star of the Week from Access Hollywood. Tiggs' philanthropic work also underscores her ability to use her platform as a bridge between glamour and purpose, demonstrating that public figures can harness their influence for meaningful change. Her advocacy resonates particularly in an era where celebrities are increasingly expected to lead by example, championing causes beyond their immediate industries. Tiggs' willingness to immerse herself in hands-on efforts, whether trekking to the Arctic, driving zero-emission vehicles, or engaging with underserved communities, reflects a deeper authenticity that sets her apart. By intertwining her environmentalism, health initiatives, and humanitarian efforts with her public image, Tiggs redefined what it means to be a socially conscious icon in the entertainment and fashion industries. Through her tireless advocacy, Cheryl Tiggs has proven herself to be far more than a cultural icon. Her dedication to health initiatives, climate action, and community empowerment underscores her enduring influence as a leader for change. By combining her platform with a genuine passion for activism, Tiggs continues to inspire others to make a difference in the world. What has Cheryl Tiggs been up to lately? Widely regarded as America's first supermodel, Cheryl Tiggs remains an enduring symbol of beauty and success in the modeling world. In 2008, her legendary status was cemented when she was inducted into the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Issue's 40th Anniversary Hall of Fame. Her influence on popular culture extends far beyond her modeling days. She was named one of People magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People, and later listed among Men's Health magazine's 100 Hottest Women of All Time in 2012. Tiggs spent many years living in a luxurious home in Bel Air, California, but in 2015 she decided to sell the property and simplify her lifestyle. She now focuses her time on family, particularly her 3 sons, Zachary and twins Theo and Jaden. Tiggs, who was married 4 times, hasn't remarried since her last marriage ended in 2001. She seems content with her independence and family life, finding fulfillment in the company of her children. In a 2017 interview, Tiggs candidly reflected on her career and where life has taken her. She admitted to stepping back from the public spotlight, saying, "I think about writing a book every once in a while, but sometimes I get sick of talking about myself." Tiggs's decision to step back from the spotlight also reflects a growing movement among trailblazing figures who choose to redefine success on their own terms. While many would expect someone of her stature to remain perpetually in the public eye, Tiggs's retreat highlights the value of balance and introspection, showcasing a different form of success, one rooted in personal fulfillment rather than constant visibility. Her occasional public appearances, often tied to charitable causes or environmental advocacy, remind fans that she continues to lead by example, demonstrating that beauty, influence, and purpose can evolve gracefully over time. By embracing a quieter life focused on family, exploration, and authenticity, Teagues offers a refreshing perspective on how cultural icons can shape their legacies beyond their careers. Teagues shared that she has chosen to take some well-deserved time off after working nonstop since the age of 17. While she isn't actively working on new projects, Teagues hasn't lost her zest for life. She enjoys traveling, a passion that has taken her to fascinating destinations like Iceland, which she visited before the interview. She also makes occasional trips to her birthplace in Minnesota, reconnecting with her roots. When asked about her perspective on style, Teagues offered a thoughtful definition that reflects her enduring elegance and sophistication. Style means enveloping yourself in a world that is attractive to you. Although Cheryl Teagues has stepped away from the limelight, she continues to embody grace, individuality, and a life well lived. Her legacy as a trailblazing supermodel, businesswoman, and environmental advocate ensures that her influence will remain timeless. Teagues' legacy extends beyond her individual achievements. She symbolizes a pivotal cultural shift in how beauty, ambition, and influence intersect. As America's first supermodel, her rise during the 1970s helped establish modeling as a legitimate profession, paving the way for the modern concept of supermodels as global influencers. Teagues became an aspirational figure, representing not just physical beauty but also independence, resilience, and versatility. Her ability to transition seamlessly between modeling, entrepreneurship, acting, and philanthropy solidified her as a multidimensional trailblazer. In doing so, she redefined what women in the public eye could accomplish, leaving an indelible impact on fashion, entertainment, and cultural history. For now, she seems content focusing on family, travel, and enjoying a well-earned pause from the demands of her iconic career. Did you have a crush on Cheryl Teagues while growing up? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more fascinating stories like this one.